Quick question for you. Have you ever noticed the soreness you feel after doing a new kind of exercise or activity that's not usually in your routine? I'm always so sore after I lift weights when I go to the gym with my husband John because I work muscles past their usual capacity. And after that workout, those muscles, they're breaking down, but then they rejuvenate and they grow stronger. They tear down and they rebuild. And through that process, new strength and new capacities result. Now, the same God who created your body also created your soul. And a restoration process after you suffer a painful heart wound. See, there are certain losses that inflict terrible suffering in this world. When your heart is cracked wide open after a major loss, whether it's a loved one or a career or a significant relationship or your health, it's very common to be overwhelmed with anxiety and anger and sadness. We get stuck in those negative spin cycles, I call them, with the woulda, coulda, shouldas. I'm Pam Friedeveld, professional counselor. And according to the neuroscience research, there are legitimate reasons why we can feel stuck and unable to move forward through grief. That's why my husband John and daughter Jessie and I created a new coaching group online, Second Wind. We want to help you be able to rise up strong and find your joy and desire to thrive again after a painful loss. And during the 7 weeks that we'll share together, we're going to partner with you step by step through a transformation experience with God. We're going to equip you with scripturally sound ways and research-backed skills to help you release your grief with grace and ease and receive God's healing power. We've walked this path a number of times, but more recently, after our 16-year-old son was hit by a car on the freeway and relocated to heaven, the pain was so stifling we could barely breathe. And in sheer desperation, we cried out to God and we asked the hard questions. For 2 years, we searched the timeless wisdom of Scripture, and I dove into the decades of neuroscience and grief research. We didn't want to swallow our feelings, and we didn't want to numb or bury our emotions alive. See, we'd seen unresolved grief damage too many people through the years. Pain that isn't transformed is transmitted. When you neglect your heart wounds, you not only harm your health, but without even realizing it, you can end up transferring that pain onto those you love and care about the most. But here's the good news. When you invite God into your grief and you give your heart the proper care and attention that it needs, you can actually use your grief energy like fuel for transformation. You can learn skills to successfully move forward hand in hand with God through grief and emerge on the other side with greater strength and freedom and beauty. Just like the caterpillar changes and morphs out of that dark crystal, you can experience God's companionship and miracle working power in the midst of your grief and learn to fly again. It really is possible for you to experience deep healing, to increase your capacity to more fully love your life and love God and love others. We'd love to walk with you on the healing path, and we invite you to join us for Second Wind. Save your spot today. Early bird pricing is available for a limited time. You can click the link below for more details. Hope to see you soon.